Today, I'm delighted to welcome to Beverley FM, Laura McKee.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, how are you? Welcome.
I'm good, thank you very much for having me.
No trouble at all, delightful. I've just been having a run through and checking the mics here, and you've got an amazing voice.
Thank you.
How did this journey all start for you?
Well, I started as a little girl. I loved singing, dancing. I was always in little bands with my cousins. And then when I got to about 11, 12, I found the world of YouTube. And I realised that everybody on YouTube had a guitar, so I started getting lessons off my granddad, because my family are all musicians and all in bands and whatnot. And I really took it from there. I started writing songs, and then when I was just about old enough to allow pubs that allowed me to go play there, about 16, I started gigging around the whole music scene.
How did that feel, kind of going, suddenly you go from this world of you've seen it at home, you've been performing with you're on your own, and you're in a pub, and you've got an audience in front of you. What was that experience like?
I think to my memory, the first time I ever played was actually in the Sun Inn in Beverley. It was an open mic night I played, and I just loved it. I couldn't actually believe that I could do that. That was a thing. You could actually stand and play your songs and people would listen. It's a great feeling.
Who are the musical influences of kind of being part of your life? Who's kind of the songs or the artists that you think, oh yeah, they're the ones who I like to listen to and take inspiration from? It's
really hard because what I listen to for pleasure is not what I take inspiration from. But I really like, I don't think she's really known, but I really like a singer-songwriter called Gabrielle Aplin, just because we've got a really similar music style, and I think her songwriting is just unreal, unbeatable. She's like the modern day female version of Bob Dylan. She's fantastic. I really do like her.
So how would you describe yourself? If somebody said to you, right, describe the music you play, where would you place yourself?
I would say I was just a singer-songwriter with a bit of a acoustic, folky twist. Yeah, maybe a little bit of pop in there as well.
Shall we have a sample that people decide?
Yeah, can do. This is an original song. It's called Please Don't Let Me Go.
Laura McKee on Beverley FM.
The touch of your skin sends shivers down my spine. Oh, you make me feel alive. On my darkest days, when the rain comes pouring, I'll be by your side like no other day. Reminds you of me. And as the nights get colder and the days grow longer, I hope that you know there's no other place I'd rather be. And if you're giving up, why don't you give your all to me when nothing feels good enough? I'll give you all my love for free, 'cause I don't want to go. So please don't Oh, you make me feel alive. Oh, you make me feel alive.
The amazing sound of Laura McKee. A lovely song.
Thank you.
What's it about?
Okay.
I think it's, I mean, there's an obvious question, but it's sort of, I want to a bit about it.
This is actually the first time I've ever spoke about what this song's about, and it's a song. I do this all the time. I kind of write the song before it actually happens. It's like I predict my own future sort of thing, and it's just a story about a relationship that I was in before I moved to London, and I kind of left that relationship in Hull and disappeared, and it's just about the story about that ending, really. So yeah, if the person that it's about is listening to this, they're gonna know. But you know,
it is a lovely song.
Thank you very much.
It's really nice. You said about going to London. Tell us a bit about that. What have you been doing there?
So I went to study at BIM in London. It's a music university, and I actually did the music industry management there. So I kind of stepped back from the creative side of music because I just kind of wanted to learn the world of the industry and see how it all works there. So, yeah.
Which is, in another way, that's actually a really forward-thinking, the mature thing to do, because then you understand, if you're going in as an artist, what you're up against and what's going on there.
Well, I feel like, as a songwriter, I've never really liked the idea of somebody telling me how to play music or what to do in that sense. I thought, instead of studying or getting a degree towards a creative thing, I wanted to do the business, and I also did business at college, so it was something that I was really, really interested in.
That's wow. Just going to say that because you get people coming in and turn around and say, "Oh no, I want to do music." It's like, you've kind of the whole package. You've got everything that you know how the business works. You know what the challenges you're going to be up against, but at the same time, that gives you the freedom then to do what you want to do.
Yeah, it's all about that. I think the world of music now is so independent. Having that knowledge is, you can't go wrong. You have that knowledge and you're on your way.
Does that mean, looking at that then, has the role, we've gone a little bit away from yourself, has the role of a record company per se, has that changed now from maybe where it was 10 or 15 years ago?
It's completely different. It's, part of my degree, we're taught to look at how the major labels work, but a lot of it is comparing, how they both work and which one's more beneficial to an artist, and it's becoming now where the indie labels are they've got a lot more stamp in the music industry, really, especially for young singer-songwriters like me, because there's thousands of us, and the indie labels, they really are into the young singer-songwriters.
So somebody out there in a band, and they want to get in, and they wonder, what's the best way now today? It used to be the idea that you had to get a tape into somebody, a plugger, and then off you went down that. What's the route today?
Today, there's not really a set route. It depends on so many different things, but it's just gig as much as you can, play as much as you can, write as much as you can, and get yourself out there wherever you can. Just be everywhere, basically. Summer. And for the weddings that I play, the brides love a good soppy love song, so I learned this one for them.
Laura McKee on Beverley FM.
I knew I needed you so, and if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. Oh, since the day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know that I'll adore you for eternity. So won't you please be my little baby. Say you'll be my darling, be my baby now. Oh, 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 oh. I'll make you happy, baby. Just you wait and